Hello everyone, BKMonic here, and back with some more Xenoblade Chronicles X. So this time, it looks like we're a bit under-leveled for this next chapter, or part of the chapter. So, gonna be planning this and probably next episode, just going through a bunch of these affinity quests that we now have. And there are any other side quests that I currently have. So yeah. Let's start with the one that I actually need to do before I can do the next chapter quest. The Hero's Trial.
Hey, just stopping by. How's it poppin'? Glad to hear it. You better be at the top of your game, considering what we've got to tackle. Okay, that's enough small talk. I'll get straight to the point. Will you spar with me?
Oh, okay.
The way Princess talks you up as her favorite subject, I want to get the measure of you. I heard you even managed to put down the veto once. Thing is, I'm the kind of guy who needs to see to believe. Listen, the only thing that's gonna decide if you live or die is having friends you can trust to watch your back. I have to know if I can trust you with watching mine. That's what I came here to find out ahead of time. So what'll it be? You gonna step up or chicken out?
I'm down to fight.
Haha! Fighting words! That's what I like to hear. I'll be piloting my Ares, but I'll let you decide the rules of engagement. You can go one-on-one, skell on skell, or you could take me without, if you think you can. I don't mind if you bring your buddies with you either. Team composition's all
Oh no,
part of the fun.
I'm definitely down for it to be a one-on-one.
I've said what I wanted to say. When you're ready, head over to Roof Rock by the East Gate.
Let's do skill on skill,
Ares and me,
because I feel like
can't
if I
wait
do
to see
a
what you've
1v1,
got.
I can just overdrive the Obi Note piece. Alright, I'm kicking you all out. Alright, Al.
Slowpoke, what took you? As much as I'd like to launch straight in, it's hard to get amped about a battle with no stakes, right? Right, let's do this. If you can win this match, you get to ask one favor of me. It's only fair, since I picked this fight. Call it a bonus. Well, got something in mind?
I wish I could demand that, but I wouldn't even be able to pilot it.
Whoa, whoa, hold the phone now. You're really telling me to hand over Ares? Like ripping a babe from its mother's arms?
I just said to take it for a ride once.
Just to be clear, you won't be able to pilot him without your real body, you know. You sure you still want this? Damn, you're a real character. Might even give Princess a good run for her money, you know. But I like it. You're hyping this up so much now, it's hard not to get fired up about it.
I love hearing black
Though, if
tar
you
in the
really want to
background.
take Ares from me, you better believe I'll make you sweat blood for it. I want you to give me all you've got.
Let's walk. Show me what you're all about. Shield missile.
Pressure off. Cut him down!
Megaton Piercer!
Got nothing to do damage then.
Pyramid Shock!
You're staying right here.
Yeah, Bind. Now I'm realizing Bind doesn't really do too much besides, I guess, give some of my arts a moment to recharge.
Dice them up! Blade Flurry!
Okay, the Ares is definitely stronger than my blade. Let's go.
Yes. Now melee attacks.
Hyper Blast!
Cut him down. This will take some pressure off.
Strike through! Megaton Piercer! Dice them up! Blade Flurry!
I got a little reckless. Please, heal me.
Pyramid Shock!
Cut him down. Kong, back
Shield
off.
Mantle!
Use melee attacks. Going to the ground.
Okay, overdrive then.
Dice
Overdrive.
them up! Blade Flurry!
Cruise Scream Edge. Tornado Blade. Yes. Now melee attack. Combat Limbo.
Strike through!
Cruise
Megaton
Scream Edge.
Piercer!
Tornado Blade. Magnum Edge. Ghost Walker. Ready? Let's do this in one shot.
Pyramid Shock!
Tornado Blade. Magnum Edge. Ready? Let's do this in one shot.
Blade Flurry!
Tornado Blade. Cruise Scream Edge. I got a little reckless. Please, heal me. Magnum Edge. Tornado Blade.
Really got the blood
Close the gap. Combat Limbo. Stand. Ready? Let's do this in one shot. Tornado
Dice them
Blade.
up! Blade Flurry!
Scream Edge. Yes. Now melee attack. Sliding Slinger. Ready? Let's do this in one shot.
Strike
You
through!
amazing.
Megaton Piercer!
For us. True Scream Edge. Go me. Now close the gap.
Pyramid
True
Shock!
Scream Edge. Fencing stand. Combat Limbo. Tornado Blade.
Dice them up!
True
Blade
It's
Flurry!
been better. Heal me. Fencing stand. Ghost Walker. Ready? And overdrive.
We're gonna have to get a little serious here, Ares.
Combat Limbo. Sliding Slinger. Never.
Charge Mantle!
Tornado Blade. True Scream Edge.
Dice them up!
Scream Edge.
Blade Flurry!
Tornado Blade. Tornado Blade.
Strike through! Megaton
True
Piercer!
Scream Edge. Go me. Now close the gap. Tornado Blade. True Scream
That's not
Edge.
letting me get any of this off too.
Tornado Blade. Magnum Edge. I feel amazing. This is for us. Ready? Let's do this in one shot. Yes. Now melee attack.
Blade Flurry!
True Scream Edge. True Scream Edge.
Alright, take damage.
Ares, take flight!
Load
A
it
Valiant
down.
Wing!
Tornado Blade. True Scream Edge. Tornado Blade. Tornado Blade. I got a little reckless.
I can just keep it going now.
Got me in a tight spot here.
Tornado Blade. Tornado Blade.
Oh, jeez, what the heck? He's one-shotting me.
Huh. Huh. Attack at range. Follow my lead. True Stream Edge. True Stream Edge. Huh. Huh. Huh.
me what you're all about.
Hunt him down! This'll take some pressure off.
Strike through! Hackathon Piercer! Smash them up! Blade Flurry! Hermes Shot!
Neat. Now close the gap.
Hyper Blast!
Hunt him down!
Dice them up! Blade
I gotta
Flurry!
get reckless. Please, heal me. You're messing me up big time.
Don't let me have my skull.
Strike through! Hackathon Piercer!
Ready? Let's move it!
Shield Mantle!
True Stream Edge! True Stream Edge! I think ready? Let's end it!
Dice them up!
Overdrive!
Blade Flurry!
Ghostwalker! True Stream Edge!
Hermes Shot!
Tornado Blade! Benson, I feel amazing! Use it for us? True Stream Edge! Tornado Blade! Ready? Let's do this in one shot! True Stream Edge! Tornado Blade!
Dice them up! Blade Flurry!
Benson, I feel amazing! Are you using auras? True Stream Edge! Tornado Blade! Yes!
Hackathon
Now,
Piercer!
melee attack! Ready? Let's do this in one shot! Ready? And overdrive! Ghostwalker! Lightning Sling, you can go!
Hermes Shot!
Lightning Slinger! Combat Lizzo! True Stream Edge! Close the gap! Tornado Blade!
Dice them up!
Let's do this in
Blade
one
Flurry!
shot! You should be doing better. Heal me! Defensive stance! Combat Limbo! True Sprint! Yes! Now melee attack!
You really got the blood pumping!
Magnum Edge!
Hyper
Defensive
Blast!
stance! Ghostwalker! Sliding Slinger! Skyhawk will never lose! Sliding Slinger! Ready? Let's do this in one shot!
Hackathon Piercer!
Defensive stance! Combat Limbo! True Scream
Flurry!
Edge! Go me! Now close the gap! Defensive stance!
Hermes Shot!
True Scream Edge!
We're gonna have to get a little serious here, Ares.
Tornado Blade! Ready? Let's do this in one shot! True Scream Edge! Go
Charge
me!
Mantle!
Now close the gap! Tornado Blade! True
Nice
Scream
one.
Edge!
Blade Flurry!
Tornado Blade! Tornado Blade!
Ares, take flight! Italian Wing!
Using auras? Magnum Edge! Tornado
Strike
Blade!
through! Hackathon
Scream
Piercer!
Edge! Defensive stance! Combat Limbo! Tornado Blade!
Got me in a tight
True
spot here.
Scream Edge! Ghostwalker!
Good old
Magnum
Ghostwalker.
Edge! Tornado
Dice them
Blade!
up! Blade
True
Flurry!
Scream Edge! Tornado Blade! Go me! Now close the gap!
I wonder how much time if I have to use overdrive.
Tornado Blade!
It looks like it's still gonna be a bit.
True Scream Edge! Everyone's safe.
Ha! So you can walk the walk. Whew. No wonder the princess took a shine to you. Seeing you go toe-to-toe with Ares like that, no one in the Force could do that. I heard you suffer from memory loss. You sure you weren't one of the elite? Not that it matters. Safe to say, you proved it. You're a fitting addition to the heroic pantheon. To be totally honest, forget watching my back. I'm tempted to hand Ares to you right now. Unlucky, though. You fell just short of the mark, by a whisker. Now, chill out. I'm not breaking my promise, okay?
Just gotta wait
I'm just crossing my T's here.
till I get my human body.
Listen, if you want to pilot Ares, there's something even more important than a real body. You guess? Wrong. Nice try, but it's not what really counts. It's the heart.
Nah. That was
Will
one
to
of my
live on
options.
through it all. The urge. What it is love. Have you got it in you to love? And I'm not talking marriage vows here. To love all of creation. To embrace the world and all its parts fully. Until you're ready to do that, I can't hand Ares over to you. Hey, don't feel bad. You show promise, and that's worth a lot. Someday it'll fall into place for you too. What I say goes, period. For the record, I'm not just blowing smoke. I've got my serious hat on here. You've managed to win me over. Now prove it to me. Show me it wasn't for nothing. Okay, future hero?
Alright then. So, good fight there. Let's do some of these side quests that I have around here. Oh yeah, Visago, aren't we fighting? We at least chose a good spot to fight. Fresh air cleared my head of a drink. I'm ready. Are you? Then let us fight. May Nemord's marriage know glory and good cheer.
Oh, great. Fencing, I feel amazing. Are you using auras? Magnum
I
Edge!
forgot to add anyone else to the
Play!
fight.
Go me! Now close the gap!
Yeah, I can certainly use by myself.
Flighting Flinger! Sky high! Yes! Now melee attack! Flighting Flinger! Go me! Now close the gap! Defensive stance! Magnum Edge! Tornado Blade! True Stream Edge! Tornado Blade! True Stream Edge! True Stream Edge! True Stream Edge! True Stream Edge! True Stream Edge!
Gosh, the quick recharge is like I'm so happy that they added it to this. But sometimes it once you get more of it, it can just be so overpowered. You are strong, very strong. It has been long since I enjoyed such challenge. You remind me how it felt to march into battle. I dodged bullets, pierced enemy lines, toppled generals, all to defend my clan. But I wasn't able to save my family from Captain Clan. Not all of them. I lost my wife, daughter, son. Now only Bazis remains. With each loss, I swore to grow stronger, to hone my edge, protect what remained. But in the end, I could not defeat Genkigen. I hope Nemard finds strength he needs. Strength to protect his family. Strength like yours, Sapphire. They will be wanting to begin rite of marriage. I shall return. You go enjoy the rest of the wedding. Exactly am I looking for? Oh, gotta fight these? Can't do that much. Part numbers. Probably gonna want members that have skells for this.
Don't bother apologizing now.
We'll be done in a jiffy.
Cut him down! This will take some pressure off. Here comes my signature! Huh?
Super hot!
I will cut you! Huh? Not getting your way. Shoot them now! Huh?
Go off with a
Got
bang!
this! I've got
Try
just
this on! I popped us a body part. You know the drill.
I know! Take
Need a
this!
boost?
I've got just the move! I've hit them again. We'll settle it here.
I can keep this up forever.
Huh?
Super hot!
Now melee attack! Stealth buff!
Try this on!
I figured we'd win.
Panned out nicely.
Right, there's one. Oh, and I have to fight the Millisaurs? Another quest?
Attack at range! Follow my lead! This will take some pressure off.
Try this
This
on!
scales a write-off. No more
Oh,
games!
jeez.
Sorry, could I get some backup? Ah!
Here I go! Super hot!
Good time to weaken them. You're staying right
Try
here.
this on.
Lightning riding. Thank you. Side slash. Now's our chance. Follow my
Go
lead.
off with a
I'll
bang.
hit them again. We'll settle it here.
Need a boost?
Effect charge. Backslash.
Overdrive, engage!
Now melee attack.
get
Effect
hot.
charge. Cut him down. I need assistance. Nice.
Super hot!
Sliding slinger. I've done all I could. Take this. Honk.
Try this on!
Cut him down. No more games.
Come on.
Honk. Cut him down. Take this.
Super hot!
Practice something. Try toppling it with gunfire.
I'll take it from here.
Alright, got one defeated.
Cut him down. Going all out. Let's send them flying. No more
Rising
games.
blade!
Lightning cloak. Thanks,
Hey.
Take Sliding slinger!
Magnum Edge!
You might have to. I've done this all I could. This will take some pressure off. Honk! That did something.
I'll take
Try
it from
toppling
here.
it with gunfire. Take this!
Aura time! You know what to do. Tornado Blade!
Hold on. I need to bump up first.
Rising Blade!
Looks like
Give him
I'm
a
on
real
my
show
own
for
again.
me.
Get down! You're crowding my space! Cut him down! Yes! Now melee attack! So what if you staggered me? That did something! Try toppling it with gunfire! This will take some pressure off. Take this! Honk! I will type! That did something! Try toppling it with gunfire! Take this! They're not so tough. Aim for their vitals.
Keep hoping to get final
Type.
time.
Yes! Now melee attack! Ah! No more games! Ah! Cut him down! This is taking some pressure off. Honk!
Here we are, wishing to see the sun rise, but the sun doesn't rise in this sky. Black tar covers most eyes.
Cut him down! Yes! Now melee attack! Take this!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Did that actually cut its head? Wait, that's not its actual head? That is? Wait, what? I never knew that.
Honk! Offline?
Ah, dang it.
Oh, crap. Bruce Freeman! Go me! Now close the gap!
We're gonna do that. Come back to continue that one. That guy's got another affinity quest we can do. Let's first, I really want to do this one, because that I think gets me a skill that I've been wanting to get.
That's crazy.
You seem to be working hard, Rock.
Hi, Celica. Hi, everyone.
We were in the area, so we thought we might drop by to say hi and see you in action.
Thanks. I really love my job. I don't have to feel scared, and everyone seems to appreciate what I do.
That sounds great! Tatsu's still looking for a workplace where unique talents will be appreciated.
Can you all wait a few minutes? It's almost my break.
Of course.
We'll just hang out here and watch.
Gosh, it feels funny having an audience.
Hey, Rock, can I get a hand over here?
On my way!
Seems like he's having fun.
We have the Director General to thank for getting him this position.
Yeah, I guess we do.
Look out! Rock! Get back!
Uh-oh.
Hey, are you alright?
Oh
Don't know why not just continue the cutscene.
Rock!
Those beams would have crushed me if Rock hadn't stepped in.
Ow!
Are you hurt?
I'm gonna have a huge lump on my head.
Just lump. Rock's head made of rock too?
Thank goodness.
This is gonna put the whole project on hold.
Beams are shot, boss. They're all bent to hell.
I figured as much. Well, that's the day. Go on home, boys. And don't bother coming in tomorrow.
Huh? When should we come back?
Beam's gotta be recast. That means waiting for fresh ore. You go see the doc on your way home, Rock. Got it?
Yes, sir. I'm really sorry.
For what? Not your fault at all, big guy.
Need help finding a doctor?
Oh, I don't need one. It's really just a bump. The foreman's just being nice.
It's nice of him to look out for his team like that.
Yeah, I'm just sad there's nothing I can do for him.
The beams are hardened with a special ore known as erosium, but sadly their erosium supply has run dry.
Erosium is a pretty rare mineral, too.
Until they acquire new ore,
Hopefully
it
I
seems
already
the
have
construction
some.
project will not be able to proceed.
Rats. And I finally found a job I liked, too.
Fear not, Rock. I'll find a way to fix this.
This sounds like job for no pun.
I mean,
No
being a
wonder masters
yeah,
of
being
trade.
a merchant this
Some
is actually
somewhere know
something
where to find
Tatsu
erosium.
could be helpful
Tatsu
with.
guarantee it.
That's actually an excellent idea.
Thank you, Tatsu.
Wow, you're actually useful sometimes.
Lindley finally noticed?
All right, let's start asking around. Celica, if you'd join us?
Of course.
Listen.
Try to find some information.
Great.
Great.
Hey, a lobster.
How exciting!
You hear?
That's right, yeah?
Well, just between us?
Those humans.
Anyone else have any information? Let's see how are you doing? Oh, it's you. How fateful that we two souls should cross paths in this sprawling metropolis. What am I doing here? Huh. You need not be so guarded. I've just returned from a meeting with the great generals of the Earth faction concerning a cooperation agreement. But it struck me that to visit distant NLA only to stand idly around a table would constitute the waste of an opportunity. And so, I've decided to take initiative and ask for a sparring match with NLA's greatest warrior. You come at just the right time. To you I shall pose my question. Who is the strongest in NLA? I mean, it's absolutely Tatsu, but we can't lose him, so I have to send one of the other options. Nagi is the commander. Kentaro Nagi, it is. He was present at my earlier council meeting. Indeed. He was the only one who did not afford a single glimpse of weakness. Even I was overawed at his presence. Without fail, a warrior's soul abides within him. I am not surprised in the least to hear that he is NLA's strongest. However, I'm now thinking that perhaps for you and I to cross weapons and trade blows may be the most optimal resolution. It may have been a sign from the gods of conflict that I, desirous of combat as I am, have crossed paths with you here. Ha! Spoken like a true warrior. I knew I had the measure of you. Then I will expect great things from our bout, friend. In the meantime, I shall look more closely into the greatest warrior of NLA, await further word, and be prepared. Alright, Gajarog, we'll need to do a match at some point. There we go. Still not the information I need. Hey, another lobster. Maybe I just need to change the time to get to the people I need.
Oh, come on. By the way,
You serious?
Hey, listen!
What's up?
It's always either I find the person immediately, or it takes a while for me to find them.
You gotta hear this.
Yep. Okay. There is no in between.
Did you hear?
Hey, how's it going, Fry?
Hey, give me another.
Hey there, Sapphire! Care to join us? I was just having a drink with my new Rothian friend here. He was telling me how tough it is to be the eldest son in the Rothian family. Lots of responsibility, having to inherit the family name and sword and all that. I had it pretty tough too. When I was born, it was just me. But then one day, out of the blue, everyone said I had to start acting like a big brother. Worse still, my little brother was better than me at just about everything. That's how I got all bitter and ended up the way I am today. So how about it? If you were in a situation, which brother would you rather be? Older or younger? And it is, me personally, I'm a younger brother. Taking the easy way out, huh? But you know what? I bet you'd actually have made a pretty awesome little brother. Fog was always an indoor kind of kid. We barely ever played together. That was kind of he was kind of sickly too. He got a heat stroke if we ever played in direct sun for more than 10 minutes. Plus migraines. And we don't get it. And don't get me wrong about all the allergens. But you and me, we've gone hunting and kayaking and playing stickball together and all that. We would have had a ton of fun. But luckily for Fog, he got a Mimiazome now, so I guess he ain't sickly anymore, huh? Maybe once things have settled down a bit, me and him can go fishing together or something.
What's that? Wait till you hear this.
We could talk around the Nopon area when
Step right up.
I'm just gonna end my sentence there then. Because that's exactly where it was. Any of the Nopon here have the material we're looking for?
Oh, ho, ho, ho! Greetings and welcome to Dorian Caravan. Something troubling, friends? In search of rare item, perhaps?
Yes, actually. We're looking for erosium, and heard we might find some here.
Erosium? Yes, Dorian Caravan trade in erosium.
Yay, we did it, Celica!
Wonderful.
How much you got?
Friends always this impatient? Listen to whole answer. Caravan trade in erosium, yes, but erosium fresh out of stock, sorry.
There's the issue.
Well, that's a problem.
And it means poor Rock will have to wait.
No, no, beautiful lady, no crying, please. Ah, fine, fine. Mujiji cannot stand to see such display from such beauty. Just this once, Mujiji share his source as special exception. Really? Mujiji never go back on word.
Oh, thank you.
Friends, listen well. Nearby is strange place with big rocks floating in air. Erosium is mined from floaty rocks.
Understood. We shall go there at once.
Friends, be careful. Floaty rock zone also home to bitey critters. Not safest place around.
We understand.
I know there's a spot around here, guys. Yeah, right up there.
Actually...
What do you need, Melly? Do you have a minute? Or, sorry, silly question. You're here, so of course you're free. Hey, how do you know if I was just doing business with that Nopon? Okay, got some medicine. Okay, guessing I don't have what we need then. Didn't even have to fight the enemy that was guarding
I'd say
them.
that's enough to get the project back on track.
Thank you all so much for your help.
You really would do anything for Rock, wouldn't you, Celica?
Rock is like family to me. Nothing could be more precious.
But Rock say something before. About how Rock and Ganglion do terrible thing to Celica's village. Celica not mad at Rock about that?
Tatsu, that is so inappropriate.
I didn't realize he had spoke of this to you.
I'm sorry, Celica.
Oh no, it's perfectly all right. It just means he trusts you all enough to share. You see, rock was created by the ganglion to be a living weapon.
He was
When they attacked my village, his kind killed so many people. But something awoke in Rock.
So is he a robot or just
He
like a
took me and ran.
bioengineered
He saved
creature?
my life.
That's amazing.
That's why you were so passionate about Rock not fighting. I couldn't agree more. And it's thanks to that kindness that Rock's found a way to live his life in peace.
You're all so sweet.
Rock waiting back home, right? Team should deliver Erosium ASAP. Then Rock can get back to work.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Elma, look!
Get ready!
Good time to
Looks like
weaken
they're
them.
on our case.
Super hot!
This could make all the difference. They broke my stance. You're staying right here.
Try this on!
Here comes my signature.
Gotcha!
Cut
Gotcha!
him down. Cut him down.
Need a boost?
This is already pressure off.
Get some backup.
Try this on!
Scales are right off. Now's our chance. Follow my lead.
Need a boost?
You might have to finish this one.
Super hot!
You're staying right here.
Have some of this! Need a boost?
Cut him down. Primer. Going to the ground.
Gotcha!
Ghostwalker. What?
Get
Let's
hunt
do this
and
in one
pop out the
shot.
body part. You know the drill. Need a
I
boost?
know. Take this. Go me. Now close the gap.
Try this on!
Don't scare me like that. Ready? Right. Got hot. Charge. I need help blast a hole right through.
Need a boost?
Through Stream Edge.
This is so humiliating. Phew. That was rather close.
No sense hanging around here. Let's get back to New LA.
Let's quickly head back there. How's it going, Rock?
Hey, that's Erosium! And so much of it, too! Thank you, Celica.
Oh, it wasn't just me. Everyone helped.
Thanks, everyone.
Forget about us. You've got some ore to deliver to your boss, right?
Right.
What? Rock! You went out and got us a fresh supply of Erosium?
Not me, sir. Celica and my friends were the ones who found it.
That's mighty kind of you, miss.
Will this allow construction to proceed?
Sure will. We'll start first thing tomorrow.
All right!
Here's something else, miss.
You never told us your friends were so amazing, Rock.
Well, that's a job well done. Good work, guys. It's nice to see those two in such good spirits, too.
What's that item? Oh, okay, that gives me a skill. So yeah, 0, 0. So slightly longer recharge. Also a stronger skill. So next one. Yeah, I think Custodian's Duty is next. Yeah, this is still one of the new affinity quests.
Hey, how you been? Been a while, hasn't it?
Hello there. Well, I think Lady Neil was hoping to discuss something with you.
Right, because aren't those two
Here's
the
the
same
thing.
species?
Wait, before all that, I believe I owe you my thanks. I hear you saved my dear little sister.
Oh, they're
Celica
related?
truly landed in hot water. Really, thank you.
But little sister is going too far, Lady Neil. I am not worthy.
Oh, okay, no, just like
Really?
sister.
I disagree.
Okay.
We were both spawned from the same artificial womb plant. We Clue are all one big family, aren't we?
Perhaps, but you're the High Custodian, the most exalted in all of Clerian society. Whereas I am from a line of acolytes who serve you. The mere act of accompanying you like this, it's an honor beyond compare.
Is that so? I haven't been back to our home planet in so long, but I see our education system is as rigid as ever. I'm tired of all this pomp and ceremony. Leave the hierarchical stuff to the other girls. I'd appreciate it if you could simply be yourself around me.
Lady Neil.
Whoops, we're getting sidetracked. I'll tell you the rest in the Blade Barracks. It'll be easier if you see the data firsthand.
Alright.
Right then, first, take a look at this. The time we went to Oblivia, remember
Right,
those
these
mystery
two.
mechs that attacked us? I finally figured out what they're all about. Rather, I remembered seeing the very same ones in a database back on our home planet.
They're Clerian. So that means...
Yeah, those machines are mobile weapons developed using actual Clerian technology. Would it be easier if we simply called them skells? The model is old, practically antique. But these were special skells who once served as personal bodyguards to a certain custodian. They require no pilot and were designed from top to bottom to be fully autonomous. In actual fact, there's something of a trick to their autonomic functions. Now, pop quiz.
Why are
If I
they
asked
here?
you who you could trust implicitly, who comes to mind? Indeed, a model answer. But in this case, I'm sorry to say you'd be wrong. The answer is yourself. Why? Because logically, it's impossible for you to betray yourself. Ergo, it stands that you can trust yourself. And so, the master of those skells copied her personality onto them and incorporated it into their autonomic system. The personality of the High Custodian Nielnail.
So you.
I did. By which I mean, of course, my predecessor.
Ah, okay.
The High Custodian, her existence is perpetuated through the use of clones. She who presides over the knowledge of ancient times. Such is the destiny of Lady Nielnail.
Well, I may be a clone, but I still have my own personality, thoughts, and desires. The point is, those skells are technically the embodiment of a former iteration of Nielnail. Let's call the white one Nielnail Albus, and the black one can be Nielnail Fervus.
For a second, I thought you said Albus.
Their job is to defend any sites of Clurian influence. That is the duty of a Nielnail.
Yeah,
and that's why we were attacked. Who else to right the wrongs of the High Custodian but the High Custodian herself? Which means there's only one thing left to do. Destroy them. Put the old Nielnail in her coffin. As I'm sure you're aware from the last battle, they're not likely to roll over and die for us. Once again, would you lend me your strength? Please? Thank you. I was fully expecting you to turn me down, so honestly, I'm delighted.
How would you think I would turn you down?
After all, I couldn't ask this of just anyone. It's a risky assignment, but I'm more than convinced we'll be able to pull this off.
Lady Neil, let me accompany you too. I promise I won't slow you down.
Thank you, Celica. With you at my side, I'm all the more reassured.
First off, we'll need to find your predecessor's skells, won't we?
According to the data I collected, they recently ambushed someone, a blade who was exploring a cluster of ruins and cauldrons. If the skells are meant to deter
Hey,
anyone
we
who
got a
explores
lot
too
of
far
quests
into the
over in
ruins,
Cauldron, so
then-
might as well get those done as well.
You're saying if we investigate those ruins ourselves, they will come for us.
Bingo. I think it's worth a try. For starters, why don't we try looking in those ruins for info samples? That said, we'll have to be snappy. We can't risk them claiming any more victims.
At once, Lady Neil.
Two. Here's number 3.
Nothing yet. Your forebears' skells refuse to surface. Perhaps the ruins of Kaldros really have nothing to do with Clerians.
No, I'm sure that they do. I took a good look around the cloister. It was incredibly subtle, but there were traces of the clue. It's starting to look like Samarian worship took a radical turn, very different to the peaceful faith it once was. There's a high probability that we'll find them here. The problem is, where to look. Perhaps we should try thinking more central.
Central, you say?
From the records we have to go on, we know that a king once ruled here, a civilization under an almighty monarch. This place was once the royal capital. Now, where would a king take his seat?
Throne? Or castle? Yeah.
Yes, he would. For a variety of reasons, throughout history, castles have been a mainstay of sovereign power. The castle, both a threshold between ruler and governed, and a bulwark against foreign invaders.
A means of defense? Just as the skells are, you mean?
It's a possibility. Now, time to check our theory. Onward to Orsim Castle. We're sure to find answers there.
Looks like they're on our case.
Uh-oh. We got some, soldiers surrounded. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, this is Alex's crew. I found you. I knew you'd come. I knew it. You had to come and try to kill Alex. That's how you are. What you are. Humans live to kill each other. It's too funny. Aw, don't be so stiff. Come on, let's play. Oh, Alex, I won the bet. May I also keep this alien as a toy to play with? Do whatever you like, so long as you stop for that ear-splitting laughter. But first, I need your help. You got it. Once I kill you, who will come to kill Alex next? I can't wait. That was a big force.
They spotted us. Ready? Let's move in.
Sparks
Going
are
to the
gonna
ground.
fly.
Success. Switching to my skill. I'll blast a hole right through him. Backslash. On my mark. On fire. Lightning cloak. Absolutely.
Love ya.
Let's eat this raw. Yes. Now melee attack.
Need a boost? Let's get hunting. Need a boost?
Too easy. Move in on the next one.
That was easy. We lost. Boo. Hey, look, blood. Weird. I can't stand. Look, my right hand's broken. Oh, it hurts so much. It hurts. didn't anticipate you sniffing us out here. Alex, what the fuck? Then I'm to blame for all this? How amusing. You're a blind follower of that ignorant girl. A puppet, nothing more. Just remember that being victorious doesn't mean that you're right. My back is to the wall, and yet you seem so calm. Did you ever consider I might have allies lying in ambush, you credulous fool? Now that I think about it, I doubt heaven or hell awaits fabricated beings like us. Is this the end I hope to meet? Eliza, what happened? We used to see eye to eye. I got no sympathy for you, Alex. Can I get here, get into from up here, or do I need to go down here to this elevator? I'll do it this way. And so it looks like there's some items up here I'll also need to collect. There they are.
Lady Neil!
Yeah, we found our skells. This floor plan suggests that this was once the castle's keep. The keep is the king's seat of power. In other words, it's the heart of these ruins. As we've determined, these skells are dangerous foes not to be trifled with. That said, it's not like we have any other option. Destroying them is the only way.
Attack at range. Get him in your sight.
I'll blast a hole right through him.
Absorb us!
Thank you. Yes. Now melee attack. Moving in. Let's do this in one shot. I feel amazing. For us.
Why do I feel so very sleepy?
Tornado blade. Scream it.
First down.
I shall give it my and solar quiver. I'll blast a hole right through him. Sliding rock. Keep it going. Sliding slinger.
Aura time. You know what to do.
0-0. Ready? Let's do this in one shot. Stop. Attack at range. Ghost Walker.
Rising blade.
Hope you're ready for this. Yes. Now melee attack.
Sparks are gonna fly.
Let's do this in one shot. I know. Take this. They're not so tough. Painfully light. Last fade.
Rising blade.
Scream it. Too easy. Move in on the next one. This is so humiliating.
What was that pose I did?
That's it. Our task is done. They'll never harm an innocent again. The custodian herself has cleaned up the old one's mess. The matter can finally be put to bed.
Lady Neil, was this really the right thing to do? They were erratic and unsafe, but were they not also a part of you?
There's an easy answer to that one, Celica. If you are always chained to the past, you can never look to the future. Even if it means denying my old self's legacy, I still intend to right their wrongs. We Clue must rise above our past if we're to soar once again through the infinite beyond.
I like getting to learn more about
Among the
their,
acolytes, there were some who disputed your authority.
their culture.
Some even called you heretic. Now I see the truth. I see that you have always had Clue's best interests at heart.
The same can be said of all Clurians, Celica. You see, the only difference is how we go about it. Besides, making contact with alien races, it's not always the solar storm we think it'll be. We don't need faith and tech as crutches, not when words can bridge the gap between worlds. We have a prime example of that right here, right? Yes. Now, we've wrapped up our business in Coldros, but there's still much work to be done on Mira. So many races journeyed through the stars to end up on this single planet. Cosmo-archaeologically speaking, it's odd. The way Mira keeps presenting mystery upon mystery, I doubt my work's drying up anytime soon. Oh, you're pretty much indispensable at this point if I'm to perform my fieldwork here. Hey, why don't you become my assistant? Yeah, that's a great idea.
But...
Lady Neil,
Let's
the humans
pull it
might
back
have
a
pressing
little.
matters of their own to deal with right now.
I'm still happy to help out whenever needed.
Looks like they're on our case.
We need strength. See this? Let's do this with a shower. Absorb escape. I feel great. Let's get her. Lightning flinger. You need aura. 0-0.
Go off with a bang.
Freeman. Tornado blade.
First down.
Dance. Snapchat. Lightning flinger. Bruce Freeman. Walker.
Can I get some backup?
0-0. Even my blood's really pumping now.
The 0-0 definitely feels like the best way to build up my overdrive bar.
Overdrive.
You just got the owl treatment.
Wow.
Alright, well, next time, gonna be doing a bit more of the same. Probably doing a few more just side quests that are around here. Don't think I'll be able to get to this quest. Recommended level 80. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing this one as well, so get to learn more about Al. And then after that, it's on to chapter 13.